Gods, we gon' last forever. Cause nobody told us we couldn't be gods for the rest of our lives. So fuck 'em. They don't work here, gods. Oh, baby, I love you. Welcome to Hall of Game, everybody.
Are you impressed? You should be.
You should be immensely impressed. We are playing Gran Turismo 5.
The fifth.
Gran Turismo the 5th.
The fifth.
Obviously, I know you've been waiting with bated breath. I was like, there's so many of you just hoping that we were going to do this game.
Welcome to Motor Cars, featuring cars.
Featuring cars and potentially... Oh, look! My PlayStation name's actually up there, and it's actually a name I designed for Skyrim, so...
Decimator.
I'm a Decimator of a driver.
Were you an orc, by any chance?
I was, yes.
Good. Or I'd be pissed off. Incidentally, if we'd actually had a webcam while I was singing that, you'd have seen me fucking flailing my arms around and pulling faces.
Yeah! So we have a basic Toyota, which we bought from the used car dealership. Whacked about £5 worth of mods on it.
Tuned it the fuck up.
And then we're just going to see how we get on with
the Sunday Cup.
With the Sunday Cup, Auto-Ring Mini, yeah!
It's such a good time.
Auto-Ring Mini, friends, yeah!
When you play with the Sunday Cup.
Oh. A Sunday driver.
I say, shall we go for a little...
I dare say.
I dare say.
Yeah.
Oh. C4 Coupe. My ex-girlfriend had one of those.
Oh. Mazda 6. I think the biggest threat here is the Mazda 6, most probably.
Probably. Oh, look at us. We're the red one.
We're the red one. We're zoomies.
We're the car that makes the vroom and it goes.
I think we probably sound the beefiest, because I'm guessing we're probably the highest tuned, to be fair.
Well, you did up the exhaust, so I imagine that would have an effect.
Right, I'm trying to remember. How do I...
Oh, shit. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
The incorrect way to play driving games.
Yeah. Never mind.
Ah, well. Fuck it. If you ever play Twisted Metal, this is basically the view. Except you're in a giant ice cream van and you're a ghostly clown. I have that on PS3 actually. I should bring it over sometime. Maybe we'll do it on the show. Who knows? Oh, maybe.
Oh, I will do another.
Isn't that a spicy meatball?
Whoa, here we go. Come on.
To
the inside.
Yeah, that's the Mazda 6, isn't it?
Lady Godiva. Here we go.
Flying.
Screw you, racing lines. I do what I want. Whoa. Yeah.
I'm a rocket chick and pass like Lady Godiva.
I'm burning through this track, yeah. 200 miles an hour. Well, not quite.
More like 60.
Like, yeah, 60.
It's like 100 kilometers. I don't know.
3,000 miles, averaging 85 miles an hour. Do you know what that is?
Marty!
A race is a race, right?
A race is a face, you know.
A man's race is his pace, Mr. UPS man.
Oh, that takes on a whole new meaning when you think about it.
Kind of does.
Ugh.
I just realised, what really annoys me about Gran Turismo 5 is that, well, I guess some GTA games, is that the horn...
GT.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, GT games.
Yeah, I've been making
the horn in my head. Is...
Shit.
If you press down on the left analog stick, the horn comes on and it's like, what?
You're like, no, I didn't want to do that, stop. So this is interesting, because I had GTA 3 A-Spec.
GT3. See, we're both making that mistake.
Oh my god. Why would you make
We just wish we were playing GTA.
Yeah, really. I played GT3
yeah.
A-Spec. It's because it's got the A-Spec in it, so that's what threw me off. I played that when I was younger, and maybe if you knew more about cars, you could get more out of it, because the idea I had for my simple child brain was to mash on the accelerator and attempt to turn the corners.
Yeah.
If I smacked into the wall, well, there was no car damage, so fuck it. I didn't get very far.
I remember when we used to have, I think one of my favourite cars in GT3 was the Viper.
Yeah.
Just because it sounded like ridiculously awesome.
In the meantime, you won. Well, that shit.
Woohoo! We won! Ah!
Isn't that the qualifier, or is that the actual race?
No, that is the actual race. I think you can do qualifying in this. We got money!
Got 4 grand. Ah, flat of stats.
That's more than I thought I'd get for the Sunday Cup. I haven't played this game in a long time.
Yeah, I've never played this one.
Level 1! Oh! I can't think of anything better than that.
You got the heal spell.
Right, let's... Oh, what I hate about this is that you can't, unless it's an actual competition, you can't just go to the next race. You have to exit, then go back into the next one.
Like, if it's not like a tournament where there are points for like first place 10, second place 8.
Yeah.
If it's not that, then you have to do it manually.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
That
also, I leaned back a bit there. I was a little quiet.
Grand Valley. Grand Valley is probably one of my favourite tracks. I think Special Stage 5 is one original track. What I really like is, I think on one of my other PlayStation profiles, I've unlocked the Top Gear circuit, which is actually quite fun.
Oh shit! Going through Gambon.
You know what? I would like to do a few. If I still have that profile, I would like to do a few episodes of doing like Top Gear circuit. That'd be pretty cool.
I'd be down with that. I think the people at home would be down with that.
What do you think, guys? Would you like to see that? Because I think it'd be pretty fucking rad, you know.
I love it.
Let's do it.
Ladies.
Control yourself for the all-consuming power of a 200 brake horsepower front-wheel drive saloon car.
How can we make this better?
Tune it.
More power.
This is my understanding of cars.
Vroom. They do broomy things.
They do the drive.
Bye, Lupo. Bye, Tigra. Oh, hang on. We have... How is the C4... That must be a C4 VTR, because there is no way it would be ahead of that Sylvia K.
If it is, then we're all going to die. It's pretty explosive. Ooh.
Yeah.
C4. I dare say.
TNT. Dynamite.
Oh, better ease off it. You know what? I am going to go into the settings after this. Well, off camera. And turn all these blooming racing lines off.
No, you need them, because you're a scrub. Yeah. Look at this scrap, yeah.
I hate that set of corners.
You've been teasing me during Rayman, alright? So, fucking vengeance. And here we see Geddis coming down the tunnelway. Oh, he's not driving very well. And was that collision really necessary? No, he's disqualified.
I barely touched him.
Immediately disqualified. Disgrace. You call yourself a level 1 driver?
You see, if I had a wheel, I'd switch manual transmission on.
I thought you were going to be like, if I had a wheel, I'd beat it to death with it.
That too.
So, you know, baby.
Let's see what this car can do. Come on. Grand Valley straight. Here we go.
We're reaching 100.
Oh!
We've gone back to 90.
The speed is unobtainable.
Power!
Come on. We'll hit 120 before we have to brake.
It's like a Norse god of thunder gargling a hammer.
More. No. Oh, dear.
Louder than God's revolver and twice as shiny. We washed this car before we took it out.
Yes, we did.
There were 6 casualties.
Yeah, it really irritates me when it doesn't let you wash it anymore. I mean, Gran Turismo 3, and I think even 4, you could wash it as many times as you like, and it's like, until you're like, my eyes!
Until you're like, oh, I wasted $2,000 on cleaning my car.
I guess that new exhaust is going to have to wait. Tyres? No. Wax.
Yes. Everyone knows cars go faster when you wax them. I guess that'd be kind of an aerodynamic thing, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably not as much as a new exhaust, but well, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want? That's it.
Bitch.
This is how we do it.
Yeah.
Cheap man's way to speed up your car.
Oh. So I guess it's appropriate given what we're playing, but what's your favourite car?
Oh, you don't just start a car enthusiast's favourite car, my friend.
Exactly. We didn't prepare for that question. I sprang it on him because I knew he would fucking bitch and cry about it for a while.
In terms of what, all time, or in terms of cars I could realistically own in my lifetime?
All time, overall, in general.
Okay, all time. Honda S2000.
Oh, nice.
Probably an Aston Martin Vanquish.
Who doesn't like those, let's be honest?
I would say a Lexus LFA, just because it's just a massive technical and engineering marvel and achievement. Ariel Atom for the same reason, and it's British. Well, hey. And I doubt I could actually drive one because I'd be too big for it. But a Lotus, probably an Exige S.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I like a Lotus Exige.
My favourite car is a Lotus Elise.
Ah, yeah.
I love Elises. That or a classic Mini.
Ooh, yeah.
Because I just like I know they're not great cars now, really, and they're really small and cramped, but I like them.
Yeah.
They're very very charming.
Well, they're called a Mini at the end of the day. I think now the Minis now are actually massive.
Minis now, a modern Mini is bigger than a Fiesta.
Yeah.
Fiesta's the new Mini.
Which is ridiculous.
Orange is the new black.
I must be honest, I do quite like a lot of fast Fords. I'm very into sort of like, say, late 80s, early 90s Fords, Sierra, Cosworth, Escort Cosworth. Things like Sierra Cosworths are actually surprisingly affordable, and they still like hop you up on the insurance, but I think they're only about, what, a decent one's about £2,500–3,000 to buy, whereas an Escort Cosworth's like 10,000.
Wow.
The funniest thing I ever saw on eBay was probably an Escort LX diesel, burgundy, right?
Burgundy.
With a very cheap imitation Cosworth body kit on, and they were trying to sell it as a Cosworth.
Wow.
And I was like, really?
No fucking chance.
This is a joke, right?
You guys fucking with me.
How do you pronounce that? Tsukuba? Because I could just imagine it's a different pronunciation. Tsukuba, I'd say. Tsukuba.
I guess if it's Japanese, because I think...
This...
I could be wrong here, but I think the idea of Japanese language is you don't place any emphasis on any of the syllables.
Yeah.
So it's Tsukuba.
Tsukuba.
Not Tsukuba, or...
Yeah.
But then, you're British, so you pronounce it in a British way.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you'd be Spanish, and you pronounce it in a Spanish way. So on and so forth, you know.
This circuit is an absolute nightmare for... It's probably good for a car of this speed, but for something with blistering acceleration, it's just like so irritating.
It's very curvy.
Yeah.
So you'd want a Lotus for this one. God,
Yeah.
you'd want a Lotus at least for everything, because they're the best.
And you want decent brakes as well.
A midnight blue Lotus Elise.
Oh yeah.
I would love it. I would put my dick in the exhaust.
That's frowned upon in most civilised societies. My
I
friend.
would work the drivetrain, if you know what I mean.
Rock those gears.
I'd fondle the clutch.
Pop the clutch.
Pop the clutch.
Pop the clutch.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's gross.
Kind of is.
Good job. I like our little true.
Did you know that is actually quite a well-known expression? Pop the clutch.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I was surprised I didn't think of it until you said it.
I was just thinking, I've never heard the phrase "pop the clutch" before. This is an interesting way to
No,
go.
I've definitely heard it before. It was just so fucking applicable. I gotta say, I'm quite pleased.
Pop the clutch, burn the brakes.
Accidental racism. I'm quite pleased with our little Truno because it looks very nice.
It does look good, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't handle too bad either.
I wouldn't know. I'm not driving.
For a front-wheel drive, front-engine car, it's actually pretty decent.
I can see that.
And it is actually poning the Sunday Cup competition.
Oh yeah, there's no chance. Sunday...
I thought it was actually... Thing is though, what used to happen on the older Sunday Cups... Well, I guess it's appropriate to the car you're driving, because I remember when I got a tuned-up Camaro, and then rather than being in the Sunday Cup on Super Speedway with a load of Suzukis and Daihatsus and everything, you actually ended up being in with the Corvette C6s and everything.
You're like, ooh.
I mean, that was probably a very low cost. I think the Camaro and GT3A spec was probably one of the biggest bang for your bucks cars, because you could tune it. It started off at like 300 brake anyway, and then you could tune it up to about 700.
Sounds about right.
Thing is, though, I never got the Escudo Pikes Peak, the Suzuki.
Oh, that was the best car on a GT3.
Yeah. Well, it was meant to be. It was.
If you fully tuned it, especially.
If you fully tuned it, it was the best handling, it was the quickest overall. But you could still build cars that were as powerful as that. I mean, the Viper, I think I built my Viper to about nearly 1,000 brake.
Well, see, you may well have known the more specific and precise ways to tune your car. I knew nothing, so I was like, bigger engine, bigger exhaust, lighter.
Lighter. Must equal fasterness.
More money means more speed. Basically. Well done, you won the Sunday Cup.
I did win the Sunday Cup.
Sunday Cup.
The Sunday Cup. I think I win... I can't remember what you win.
I think you get a car.
You do get a car. I'm just trying to remember what car it is. I think it's one you can use for the lightweight cup.
Imagine if it's the Daihatsu Midget. Was it a Daihatsu? The Midget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a midget. I think it's... We'll see.
There was the Midget. Remember the Midget in the used car dealership?
Yeah, I remember it, yeah.
I was just wondering if it was a Daihatsu or... Oh, but you meant for the purposes of winning this cup, what car you get. Who the fuck knows? It's probably a Truno. It was in a 3.
If it is, wow.
Where's our car?
You have to go to the car exchange.
My dick goes to the car exchange.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was crass. That was rude.
Here we go. What we got?
Oh, it's a Euro. The one car where you were like, no way in fucking hell am I buying that.
Wait, we've got 2 cars in the car exchange.
Let's go give it a gander.
And we've got 12 grand to improve the Torino with for the FF Challenge.
So you got a Euro, got a Vitz.
I've got a racing car.
Racing car.
Woohoo!
Let's get a look at this bad boy.
It's actually pretty cool.
Imagine it's quite nippy.
Yeah. It's pretty good to do.
Saving data. Oh, I love it. I love it when it saves me data.
I love it.
I love it. I don't care. I love
it.
Look at that little twat. He's like, oh, it's
No,
right.
thank you. I wouldn't call it a car. Do you want to use this car now? Yeah, I'll just go down Tesco in it.
It should be like, do you want to use this quotes car?
Yeah.
And you're like, maybe not. Does it have a cup holder?
Yeah, it keeps your drink hot by the engine.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't have many basic car functions, but it does have a cup holder.
I don't think I'll keep the Vitz because I'm not sure. Oh, I think there is actually a specific Yaris or Vitz tournament.
I remember that from GT3. There was a specific event.
God, they are desperately ugly cars. I must be honest.
I remember I liked them as a kid because I was like, they look so silly, and then I'm like, no.
Oh no! I selected the Vitz as the car I wanted to use, and I don't want to use that because I might mistakenly tune it.
Well, hope you enjoy that car, Geddis. It's all yours.
Right, literally, I will just go and swap it over. Why am I being so dumb? Where's my garage?
Excellent question. Maybe it's the car.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait.
No, that's premium car. You want standard.
Oh, of course.
Because those all came from dealerships.
Alright, I want my Sprinter back.
Torino.
Right, and we are going to
Sell it.
No.
We're gonna do the rest of the game in the Vitz. We're gonna win.
We are just going to swap back to this. And we shall see you next time on Hall of Game.
Maybe more vroom vrooms or maybe more boom booms. We'll see.
Bye bye.